Hello, Terra Novo Lyceum, and hello, world. I'm your host, Dalva, and for July 11th, 12th, and 13th, so that's Monday the 11th, Tuesday the 12th, and Wednesday the 13th, we are going to be drawing cards from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. So, and I do believe the 13th we have a full moon. So be sure to come on down to the website and let us know what you're releasing or what you want us to hold space for. We have a whole topic for new moon manifestation, but if you also want to put in what you want to let go of, what you want help releasing, we're there for that too. So before we get started, let's take a nice deep cleansing breath in. Let it go and let it flow. So we have drawn from this deck several times, always get good readings, and quite frankly, I'm just kind of in the mood for some goddess energy. So here's the back of that deck again. Okay, a little crown, has this nice pretty, so you can see that gilded edge. See what the universe has to say to us. Beginning of the week. Oh, there's another one. It's always good when they come out quickly. It makes for a very clear, straightforward message. Let's see what we got here. And, well, speaking of the moon, our first card is Ishel, okay? And it says Medicine Woman. It says you are a channel for divine healing power. I'll get the word out in a minute. It's not even Mercury retrograde. Okay, so Ishel is a Mayan moon goddess. Okay, very closely associated, as a lot of moon goddesses are and rightfully should be. The tides, also rain. You see her here. Let's see if you can see that. Full headdress here with the storm behind her. So rains, which would nourish the crops. Okay, and it says Medicine Woman. So this is about healing, and we've obviously experienced one very big wound here recently, but also any sort of difficulty, struggle, and it feels like there's just been a lot. Really, it's coming up on about a year now where things have just been one struggle after another, one drama after another, and frequently, folks, not even of our own choosing, it's been people and situations outside of our control. So I think this is a call to continue your healing work, sort of lean in to spirit or God or goddess or deity of your choice, source, the universe, whatever you find comfort or have faith in, that's sort of a source of strength for you, to lean into that, to lean into your spirituality, to lean into your faith, to lean into letting go and letting, like I said, God, goddess, fairies, whatever, deity of your choice, but sort of bring that into your healing process. Things that we can't control, that we need to sort of let go, or the things that we have that we've had difficulty healing, we need to sort of ask for help with that, or let that go as much as we can. So this feels an awful lot like, I also feel like cycles. We're talking about the moon, anything with the moon, that feels like a cycle to me as well. And of course, we're running up on that full moon on Wednesday, so maybe that would be just a really good time to sort of release what you can release to the universe, lean into that strength, lean into that support. And this is saying, this is the time for that you can lean into that to heal. And not just heal yourself, that we need to focus on healing ourselves first, but that our example can be healing to others as well, or inspire others to healing. So, and I feel like doing that is I'll bring us up to this next card. I'm going to hold this up here so you all can see. This is Irene. It's peace. Literally the goddess, the Greek goddess of peace. And it says, there is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Okay, well, sometimes it's a lot easier said than done, right? But I feel like we're sort of leaning into our healing work and maybe bringing in, I guess, peaceful type healing modalities, nature walks, meditation, soaking in salt water or salt baths, anything that's sort of soothing, maybe listening to soothing music or chimes or Tibetan singing bowls. Kim's got a lovely singing bowl at her disposal. Just throwing that out there, Kim. The Tibetan singing bowl this week. I also want to point out that in Greek stories or in Greek folklore mythology, Irene has two sisters, Eunomia, which is lawfulness, and see how to pronounce her name. It's spelled Dike, but it's pronounced I think it's pronounced I'm gonna say it wrong. Thesi. I know that D is pronounced like a TH. Don't quote me on that, but justice. Her name roughly translates to justice. So that sort of lets us know, there's no justice, there's no peace, there's no lawfulness, there's no peace, there's no justice, right? Like these things go hand in hand. And that's in our own world, in our own sort of microcosm as well as the macrocosm. So, yeah, these three ladies keep company. They're sisters. So, peace, lawfulness, and justice. So, but what I'm really getting from this is, while we're working on our healing journey, that we pull inward, we ground, we reflect, we meditate. Again, letting go of. There's so much that we can't control, and I know that feels, that can feel very frustrating and feel very helpless and feel like we're not getting anything done, and it's very frustrating, right? But this is, control what you can control, release what you can release, and let go. But also sort of, embracing the more peaceful forms of healing, the meditation, the grounding, the salt baths. There's a word I want, quietude. Sort of embracing quietude as we're sort of moving through this very difficult time. Okay? And I feel like the universe is just really, really wanting to smack us on the heads, folks, with this moon energy. Rhiannon, sorceress, and it says, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Okay, so Rhiannon is a Welsh goddess, also of the moon, and a lot of her energy, this is being in touch with nature, this is being in touch with nature spirits, this is wildlife, our wild nature, our primal nature, and this very, very potent message about manifestation. I think while we're doing our healing and we're embracing that peace, and hopefully if it's possible for you to be out in nature and to be connecting with those nature spirits, that a lot of that's very potent energy, that's very powerful energy to take out into the world, or to kind of put out into the world and manifest those intentions. Of course, we find healing for ourselves, and we're part of that bigger picture, then healing ourselves is healing part of the whole, right? I know that sounds kind of like I'm really stretching that, but no, if we're a microcosm that makes up part of the macrocosm, then the very act of taking responsibility for ourselves and healing ourselves helps to heal the whole. And I think that's what we're kind of getting at here, that connecting with our spirits, connecting with our primal nature, connecting with the earth, connecting with all these things that support us and ground us and give us energy and heal us, and that's being pushed out into the world as well. So, but again, we have two moon goddesses here, and I really feel like this is going to be kind of a potent full moon, if for no other reason than we're kind of getting these ladies coming up. Again, come down to the website, write your, if you have intention, things that you want us to hold space for, things that you want us to release out for you, or that you want to talk about. We have space for you. We are there for you. We're here. We're here for that. So, hope everyone is having a good week. I will talk to you all again soon. Bye for now.